Welcome back, adventurers. Thank you for tuning in. Here is day 2 and 3 of our Virgin Voyage Valiant Lady cruise. I ain't even gonna lie. I was tired. I was hungover. So day 2, I relaxed. It was a sea day and we just enjoyed. I got up when it was dinner time. And then from there, we decided to sit out on dockside and just look, which is in the aft of the ship, and just look. But we didn't even know that the stargazing was going to start, so we stayed for that. Tune in.
Shimmering celestial bodies, millions of light years away, are the heartbeats of countless solar systems. From their churning bellies, they speed out the elements that fill the Earth and even make up our bodies. We are conscious beings carrying fragments of stars within us.
After that, I stargazed my way right to bed. Here we are, day 3, Costa Maya, Mexico. So we started first by going to Razzle Dazzle Brunch, which they provide you with different pastries. This was the apple croissant, amazing. They had different danishes, donuts, different things for you to have. Then at that point, I ordered the Razzle Dazzle breakfast, which gives you eggs, potatoes, tomatoes, and bacon. And then over there was my beet juice, amazing. Gary decided to order the buckwheat waffle, bacon. He had as well the croissant, and then he ended up ordering as well a bowl, which is the IC bowl, which he said was delicious. It looks good, nice and hearty. After that, we went back to the room, grabbed our stuff, and then got off the ship. And as you can see, we are in the back of Virgin Voyage, Valiant Lady, posing. And here we are walking in the port. So yeah, this port is not too bad of a walk. If you do have some difficulties walking, because it is a little distance, definitely I would ask for some type of wheelchair assistance or a go-kart that they can have that will come and pick you up and take you down to the front. It was really nice. We were right on both sides. The water was there. The water was blue and beautiful. I really was taking in the scenery. I enjoyed myself. This is my first time at this port, Costa Maya. I did watch other videos of my fellow content creators. Shout out to them that have been to this port. So I did have a little bit of an insight for here. We were greeted here by this nice gentleman singing to us as we were walking through, and of course he accepts tips if you would like to give him. So yeah, we really took it in as we got closer to the port entrance. As you can see, it has a sign that says Costa Maya. They have a little stand there as well for you to take pictures, kind of really get those photos. They had a beautiful wall on the right hand side, which is behind us, that had pictures of Frida. Then of course they had some men dressed up in paraphernalia of their area, and here we are. We finally entered in, and they have so many different little shops, and it was a really nice little setup. They had the shops there as well as other things that you can do. So you did not have to do an excursion. You did not have to do like a resort pass for the day. They did have pools and things, as you'll see later on in the video. All of that was there for you. As you walk through, they had DJ, live music playing, different things. So I thought it was very interesting, and I did like the setup because I know when we went to our previous sailing, we decided to do an excursion at Puerto Plata, which we could have really just stayed nearby because it was kind of like the same setup here. Here, these men are doing some ancestral chanting and some of their actual rituals. As you can see, Gary and I have seen this before in Cozumel, but it was nice to see it again. So definitely enjoy. And if you look at the top, you can see they climbed all the way up the pole and they're doing this ritual at the top, and they literally, it's like a free fall, but they only have ropes around the ankle. While they were doing that, you know how I feel about my Starbucks. I found a Starbucks, but guess what? They didn't have my refreshers. They only did fraps. And I was like, no, thank you. It's too hot for fraps. But Gary and I decided to walk around where we saw the flamingos. Look at them. You couldn't pet them, but you could take pictures around them and things like that. So that was nice. Look at me taking pictures of the flamingos. Yay. And then they had this walk in air, which went around the whole resort area. And you just climbed through, and it was all above. And so as you see, it was really cool. So here's over here where the dolphins were. You could walk through there above the dolphins. Here are the dolphins for the dolphin encounter that some people did sign up for. The pool was right across from there. They had two pool sections, one in the front of the resort port area, and then one in the back of the port area, which the one in the back was very secluded. People didn't really know about it, and so it was not crowded at all. Today wasn't even a crowded day. Here's one of the restaurants, which we ended up eating there a little later, and we just continued to kind of walk around to see exactly what they had. And yeah, it was a lot of different little bars and shops, so it is things to do right there if you really wanted to kind of chill. They even had a spa, which we ended up doing as well, which was over there on the right hand side in that corner there right in front of us. But yeah, we enjoyed. Oh, let me tell y'all, it's going to be lizards. So if you have a problem with lizards, like some of the women did when we were at the restaurant, you better get over it, because they are there. This is their home. But again, here are some of the shops for more of the locals and their products that they have, along with some of the t-shirts they do get printed. Here's the entrance to the spa that we went to. And so Gary and I are getting registered. We decided to do the foot and leg massage. I'm sorry. And it was very interesting. Well, I love a good foot massage anyway, but they do everything. They do ritual type of massages. They have one where you're laying in a hammock and someone's underneath the hammock crawling up your back with their feet. So yeah, they had all different type. They had some where it was like a spiritual cleansing massage and ceremony that you could do. I didn't want to, so if you see the camera kind of low, people were in these little rooms here, these basket rooms. So I wanted to give them privacy, but I wanted you guys to get a feel of what that looked like, the spa. So this is not just the only area. They did have another section as well, but this was the balcony area where we were. The spa again was good. We enjoyed. Afterwards, we decided to walk around a little bit more again. And then I was like, I'm hungry. So we decided to go back to that cantina area you saw earlier. Here's the menu to grab something to eat. And Gary got himself a drink. It was okay. Nothing to really rave about. We walked around again, got some good, nice footage. And there's again where you can walk through that canopy area like I explained. And then Royal Caribbean did pull up with us, and so it was Royal Caribbean ourselves. I heard about this chocolate factory, or I should say chocolate shop. So I ended up going in there, which I ended up buying some chocolate. So this was the last stop we did because I didn't want to carry my chocolate and melt it. So as you can see, it's very cute. It's very authentic. You have a chocolatier. He's over there in the corner making chocolate and things. So I ended up getting the white chocolate with tequila, which I still have not eaten yet. So I cannot tell you guys how it is. But they had all different type of styles. Some chocolate with cayenne peppers in it, just milk chocolate, dark chocolate. Some had nuts, some didn't. So yeah, it was really nice. But once I try the chocolate, I would definitely leave a comment below and let you guys know how it was. But again, there's the lizard. So that was it. We walked back to the ship. We took our last picture right outside of the port and we headed back. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for day 4 and 5. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.